About 15 years ago, my dad got the book called Marley and Me on CD for a holiday gift. I thought it was sweet of my dad to give me this book that relives the endless frustrations that a young couple experienced with their puppy. Since I hadn't had a dog since I was a teenager, I assumed that I could not relate to the couple's trials and tribulations with raising their yellow lab named Marley. I'll listen to this book anyway. I really enjoyed hearing about the unbelievable stunts that Marley did. About halfway into this story, I realized that I could identify with having the worst pet, because my cat, Riley, was the worst baby kitty ever. To top it off, he looked like a little alien with an abnormally triangular face and oddly colored eyes. And the persistent meow of his rattled the dead. I still can't see my kitty Riley running across the walls, biting my guess, looking down from a very tall pine tree, shredding the screens on my windows, and vigorously gnawing plastic bags. I know he would end up being put down if I gave him up, because nobody would put up with his ruthless behaviors. So, I kept Riley, like the young couple kept Marley. Similar to Riley, Marley calmed down some, becoming a loyal family dog for the couple's 3 kids. At the end of the book, the old and worn out Marley got put to sleep. In their immense grief, the couple longed for another yellow lab who was like Marley. One day, the wife came across an ad for a very rambunctious yellow lab puppy. Without a thought, the couple got this puppy. The book ends when the reader gets a sense that the puppy will be as merciless as Marley was. But the couple welcomes this challenge. So, about 4 years later, Riley died. Mourning his death, I yearned for another cat just like Riley, even though he was the worst baby kitty ever born. I had one little problem. Riley was just a run-of-the-mill house cat and not a pure breed, so I thought. About 7 months after Riley died, I took my other cat to the vet. There, I saw a cat who looked and even sounded like Riley. When I vocalized to this alien-looking cat, she meowed back, like Riley did. The vet tech told me the cat's name, Peaches. When I got home, I emailed my vet to see if Peaches was anything like Riley. The vet emailed me back saying Peaches was the closest thing that I could get to Riley, and Peaches was a Devon Rex. That night, I looked up online Devon Rex's characteristics. Everything that I read described Riley to a T. 3 months later, I got a Devon Rex kitty and named him Finley. There I was raising an extremely rambunctious kitty who grew up to be the best cat ever. If I didn't read the book, Marley and Me, I would probably have thought I was nuts for wanting another kitty like Riley and never pursued my dream of having a second one. Just think about how a book that I thought I could not relate to helped me pursue my dream. Since then, I self-published my autobiography and a reality-based novel about a little boy with a severe physical disability and inability to speak. Although my target audiences have been families of children with disabilities, their support systems, and college students going into a helping profession, I wrote these books so that anyone can read and enjoy them. Perhaps you can relate to one or more characters in my books. And just maybe reading them will inspire you to fuel your dream into reality. My autobiography called People Who Raised Me Beyond, as well as my novel titled When We Pause are available on Amazon to somebody's holiday gift.